Where did they go? Could you just write it into my Facebook? Does this mean people are on right now? Hi, everyone. It's Christina. We're in my living room right now. Hello behind me. Anyways, so you've got questions. I'm going to give you guys answers. What did you guys feel about the show? It was pretty tense, huh? Glad that we finally had a 1 hour show like the first time. So I hope you guys were thoroughly entertained. I'm going to start answering you guys' questions and try to give you as decent an answer as you want to hear. So, how did I feel about the whole big fight? That's what Javier Johnson asks. Hi, Javier. I felt like that fight was crazy. Oh my gosh. That fight was just nuts. I'm definitely not like proud of that fight. It was one of those moments that it just was the heat of the moment, and it was just so tense for all four of us. Like, I thought that the camping trip was going to be a nice little getaway and something fun. But apparently, I guess I was hosting it because I guess I came up with the idea, and I guess you have to act like a host when you're camping. But they were complaining about me the whole time. Now that I've watched it, they definitely were complaining about me the whole time. So I feel like it was on the way, like it was going to happen. And I was saying it when I was out there, especially when I was boating with Lizzie. I was like, everyone's being super bitchy to me, and I don't know why. And I've offered to help. They didn't like the way that I was helping out with things. So I just was like, all right, you guys are going to act act that way, then I'll act exactly the way you say I am. So, anyways, but obviously I went beyond that, and we ended up going back into the wedding. But the fight was big. I was scared, to have the world watch it. But at the end of the day, it's just us. It's family, and we got through it. I love my family. We all love each other, and we're better now, and we actually have become closer since then. Thank you, Javier, for asking that question. My next question is from, well, after that, do I mark it when I'm done with it? Let's see. Right here. What advice would you give an aspiring singer? The advice I would give to an aspiring singer, that comes from Sammy Hines. Hi, Sammy. My advice to an aspiring singer is keep dreaming and believing, and always just keep practicing your craft and get better and better. You never know when opportunities, like you never want to miss an opportunity. You don't know where it's going to come from. Somebody might just be on the street and you'll bump into someone, and you want to make sure you make the most of that opportunity and actually, sing. You never know. Somebody might just say, sing a cappella, just go for it. So you better be prepared. And now you have social media. So make YouTube videos, make Instagram videos, make all kind of videos so that people can actually hear and see you sing, and so you can get over like the jitters too. Okay. Naisha asks, what made you decide to get into reality TV? Well, Naisha, I decided to get into reality TV as a way for my fans and just for people to actually kind of like get to know me and get to know the real me. I feel like I'm slightly like misunderstood and kind of always been like this, I don't know, people that pick on me, they just don't know what my real life is, and they don't know who I really am. And I'm very grounded in family. The same thing when it comes to work. I work my butt off, and I have a lot of different jobs in a lot of different companies. And I wanted the world to see my work ethic and to inspire people, and for other women to be motivated and feel like you can continue to live your dream and don't let anybody stop you. So I wanted to do this for my brands and for my business and for people to see me, but also to get to know my family, because I think my mom and my sisters, everybody's very special, and they have great things, that I think that the future has planned for them. And I thought this would be a great opportunity for them to actually, really figure out some things for their careers and for their lives. And they have already. Things have been pouring in, so I'm really happy that the mission is accomplished. When will I be releasing more music? Hello, David Phillips. Really soon, actually. I just released my single. It's called Rebel. You guys saw that on the show. Just released it this morning, and it's been exciting. We're already on the iTunes Top 100 chart and R&B chart, which is so sick. So thank you guys for making that purchase. We ain't worried. We're gonna be putting out a viral video for that, and we're actually gonna shoot that tomorrow on Monday, along with my clothing line, We Are Pop Culture. So it's gonna be like a promo ad for We Are Pop Culture and We Ain't Worried. And then I have a grip of other songs as well. Like the album is done. I'm just taking it one step at a time because right now. I'm definitely on a mission and getting a lot of stuff done with my team. So be expecting more music throughout the month of March and April and this whole summer. My favorite movie of all time. Ooh, goodness. I love Ghost. I love Pretty Woman. Oh man, there's so many. Oh, oh. Mom always said something about the box of chocolates. But Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump. Okay, let's see who's next. Lately, okay, so Crystal asks, "Hello, love. What are the top 2 songs that you catch yourself rocking in your shower concerts?" Lately, I've been singing Usher's song. Is it called "I Don't Mind"? If you dance on the pole, that'll make you wet. Anyways, yeah, that one. When you sing that song, you can't get it out of your head. It's kind of annoying. Thanks a lot, Usher. But I sing that song. What other songs? It'll probably be like some Ariana Grande song because they sound really good in the shower. Okay, what is my favorite city to perform in? Asks Claudia Lamper. There's not one particular city. It always just depends on the people and the audience and where it's at. I've definitely had a good time performing in New York City before. Overseas as well, Japan and Tokyo and the UK. I really don't have a favorite place, but I will say they definitely came out for me one time. I had this performance at the mall in the middle of New York for AOL, and it was just so awesome. Like so many people showed up, and it was floors and floors of people, and it was a really good feeling. So that would be one of my favorites. Gonna Tell Everybody is one of my favorite songs. I get really moved by this one. Do you write some of your music based on your personal life? Yes, I do. Most of my music is all based on my personal life, especially this album. This new album is based on, the girl that you're watching on Christina Milian Turned Up. Yeah, that's me. That's that's where this album comes from. The real girl from me. It's from real life. It's about relationships, new relationships. Hi. Um, breakups, partying, having a good time, turning up your life to the next level. Yes, my music is definitely based on my life, and especially now I know myself the most and more than I ever had before. So I guess it comes with age and wisdom and experience. But yeah, it is based on real life. Okay. What was it like filming a reality show? Asks Ted Stevenson. Filming a reality show was actually a lot of fun, but it was definitely stressful because you want to be kind of perfect for the world, and you're nervous because it's like, I don't know. Well, actually, I'm wrong. I was having a good time. The fact is, I had to film with my mom and my sisters, and this is one of their first times ever being on camera and being on TV, like, in this, especially in this way, it was a reality show. It's really like cameras around us all the time. So it got kind of tense sometimes because, as my mom would say, she doesn't like to let the skeletons out of the closet. But guess what? This show did let all the skeletons out. So, it could get a little stressful when you're trying to be so perfect. And, when you're trying to be like uptight and be like, I'm a square, eventually blow up and boom, caca hits the fan. You see what happened? But filming a reality show with my family was actually, in the end, it was a relief, to know what it's like to actually film a show. But overall, when I watch the show and I see it, like I'm thoroughly entertained, and we're pretty spot on as far as the character that you see on television. Like it's us, it's who we are. So I'm proud of it. I'd love to do it again. It would be a lot of fun. What would be my ideal date night? Hello, Lee Sanders. My ideal date night would be, I like really kind of like, I would want to be, be intimate, go to a really nice dinner, just talk all night, maybe sit at like a lounge or someplace where you're like a beautiful hotel. There we go. Okay, so here it is. All right, we go to dinner, eat some really good food. Maybe we'll go to like a steak place or something that I know my guy would eat, something I would eat, Mastro's, and chill out and just lounge, listen to some music playing in the background, not too loud so we don't have to scream over each other, and just laugh and lay on each other, actually sit next to each other and just lay on each other and just be in La La Land. And then after that, maybe go for a walk. Like, since it's Mastro's, I'd say we'll go through a walk through Beverly Hills, nice and like, casually walk down the street and just talk and laugh. And then after that, I don't know if we go back to the hotel or a movie. But I wouldn't mind a night of dancing. Dancing would be fun. I love to dance with my guy. My guy. Answered. Okay, Laura Day. What's something we don't know about you that we didn't get to see on Christina Milian Turned Up? Well, Laura, about me, let me think. Gosh. I mean, you didn't get to see a lot of like what I do with my friends. Like I like to have a lot of fun with my girlfriends, and I have a lot of friends that are just really close to me. So, you know, I didn't get a lot of like to do those like trips that I do with my girlfriends, like out of the country, and we're like partying and having a good time and meeting random people and acting like they're our best friends. Like that kind of stuff we didn't get to do, but that that kind of stuff does come with maybe a second or third season. We'll see. But yeah, I other than being turned up crazy at home with my family, my idea of a turn up with my girlfriends and with my friends is just like chilling out, not talking about blogs or the rest what the rest of the world is talking about, and really getting in depth about what's going on in our lives, venting, drinking wine, and talking about relationships. So you didn't see a lot of like my relationship life at all on the show, and that was kind of on purpose. That's because of me, which I'm kind of happy because there's a lot of haters out there. Hi haters, I love you guys too. Okay. Okay, Jasmine, what is my favorite part about this season? My favorite part about this season was that big finale, when, my family, all of us got together and it was us and it was like, man, at that point, we let everything go. It was just like, we've been stressed out. We went through this big fight. It was so emotional, and now we're here and we're together. And that big moment that happened with my sister getting married and my dad being there, that part was really awesome. And then my other favorite part was the music, like highlighting my music and showing what I've been doing this whole time, because for years people have always asked, like, what are you doing? Where are you? Are you in the studio? Are you making music? I'm like, yes, I've been making music. I have albums ready. I have so much music ready, but now it's time. So this show kind of helped kick it into full gear. Eve said, even when you guys are fighting, did you guys know that you were going to get over it? In the moment, no. We were like, I'm never talking to you again. Even Lauren was like, what do you guys, why, Tina, why are you packing up the camp? You know that in 20 minutes you guys are going to be okay. And I was like, no, we're not, Lauren. It's not happening this time. It wasn't 20 minutes, but it was 2 days. 2 days later, we got back together. Most people, sometimes it's 2 years. But we're close enough of a family that we realize, time is of the essence, and tomorrow isn't promised. So sometimes you gotta let things go. Apologize, talk about it, communicate it thoroughly, get it out of the way, and move forward. So yeah, in the moment, I'd say no, but we definitely did. Carrie wants to know, what color did you see on the dress? Gold and white or blue and black? I saw blue and black. What did you see? My mom saw white and gold. Like, she swears it's white and gold. I don't know. It's so crazy that, we see two different things. And now you see white. My mom and I were fighting on the show. We see life in two different ways, white and gold and black and blue. When will we get the Rebel music video? Hi, Robert. I love you. Hi, Robert Rodriguez. That's my homie. I know exactly that it's you. Um, you will get to the music video for Rebel very soon. Actually, we're going to be shooting. We're aiming to shoot the video within the next 2 weeks. So we want to turn that over really fast. So within this month of March, you'll have a music video for Rebel. And of course, my website is. I have actually, I have to check. I have to go look at my website. I think they revamped it and it should be up right now. But I have a lyric video up right now. Can we look at that? Let's go see. I'm going to look. ChristinaMilian.com. Let's check. In the meantime, I answered that. Let's see. ChristinaMilian.com. What's up right now? I don't know what to expect. Yay! Oh, it's on. Look, guys. My .com is working. I just got to find that out. You see, it shows my single. Rebel. See my mom? That's pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, so there will be a lyric video up by tomorrow for Rebel. So, you get to see the makings of all of this happening day by day. Brandon Atkins asks, what's your favorite cologne to smell on a man? Ooh, Bond has a really nice one. I just don't remember the name. And so does, it starts with a C. I can't remember. I just like any man that smells good. As long as you smell good, I'm all about it. All about it. Okay. Becca Bream wants to know, what artist do you get the most inspiration from? A lot of my inspiration comes from the past, like growing up. It was like Madonna, Janet Jackson, and Michael Jackson. But these days, I mean, you draw inspiration from everyone all around. But I will say, like, people like Beyonce are a huge inspiration to any artist because she's a fantastic performer. Her voice is incredible. She has a crazy work ethic, and she's a mom. Like, she's somebody to aspire to, live a life like. She's definitely killing the game. Preach to that. Can somebody push the refrigerator? I'm at home. Welcome to my house. Would you like to be in a movie role? If so, what kind of character would you like to play? Of course, I would love to be in a movie role, Jacob Johnson. I've actually done a couple movies. I did Love Don't Cost a Thing with Nick Cannon, Be Cool with John Travolta and Uma Thurman, even Bring It On, Part 5. Yeah, I said it, 5. But people love that movie. But I'm looking to get back into film this year. But I would love, like, a dream come true would be to be in, like, an action film or some kind of, an action film or some kind of, like, superhero movie. I don't know. I could be the villain or the good guy. I'd rather be the good guy. But that would be awesome. Okay. More Than a Woman asks, hi Christina, I know that you are Cuban. Are you a good cook? And what is your favorite Cuban Latin dish to make? Brittany Barnes. Yes, Brittany, I am Cuban, and I actually just bought plantains earlier. I want to make some plantains, and I want to make some, like, chicken fricassee. But I like to make picadillo, and I'm sure you know what that is. It's like ground beef and, like, the little sauce that has, like, I put olives in mine. Some people put raisins. I prefer to just put olives and eat that over rice with some black beans. Yeah, it's good. If you have a boyfriend, I suggest making that for them. They always love it. Where's your favorite place to write your music? Russell wants to know. Russell Meyerowitz. My favorite place to write music is in the studio. That's where I'm the most inspired, and I'm not, like, thinking about everything else. Like, if I'm in my car, if I'm in my house, like, I have 2 phones that go off like crazy, and I have to answer a million texts and email, always about business. So when I go to the studio, I kind of get to leave that behind and go in the booth, or I like to write in the booth sometimes when I'm just, like, singing and writing, or just on the spot. I tend to, co-write with my people and talk about whatever's happening in my life. So, in the studio. Is the Kim Possible theme song your ringtone? Hi, Taylor. It is not my ringtone, but lately I've been hearing a lot. I like run into people and they'll actually have the Kim Possible song as their theme song on their phone, which is so cute. But no, it's not currently my theme song. But it is a song that's going to run through my head now just because you mentioned it. So funny. Do I have a concept for the Rebel music video and when will it be released? Erica Evans. Hello, Erica. I have a concept in mind. It just depends on what I want to do budget-wise, but I actually want to shoot multiple videos. Like I want to shoot with a couple different directors and kind of get their take on it. But my personal take on it is for it to be very intimate and to almost feel like it's going to be like me and my guy. And I kind of don't even want you to see him. I almost want you to like see his hand and see moments, but I want it to kind of like be like the lost footage of like this great vacation with me and my guy, and there's like fireworks and it's sexy and it's fun. It's like nothing else matters. So that's one idea that I've had, and I was like, we could shoot someone like on a camera phone and shoot something like with a real camera and all that stuff too. But I just want it to be beautiful and simplistic and raw and real. So that's the most important thing to me. I just want people to see the realness in my music and in me. Okay. What cause are you the most passionate about? Amanda Bensol. The cause I'm the most, there are a lot of causes. I don't stick to just one. There's so many that I'm involved with, but anything that has to do with children, especially kids with cancer. There's the Rally for Kids with Cancer. I've done that, the actual rally a couple times. We've gotten to meet the kids and hang out with them and talk with them and really just give them hope and encourage them to, to think positive and to just, put a smile on their face. So that's one of them. Also, I work closely with a lot of foster homes, like Penny Lane, that has over 75 girls that are in the foster care system. And, I'd like to help mentor as well as, inspire once again and motivate the girls. And there's a couple different things. Hope for the holidays is what I do in Christmas time. But yeah, any kind of cause is a cause, and I want to be a part of it. It's a blessing to be able to help. Okay, the Wizard of Hollywood wants to know, what is your pet peeve and how do you overcome haters? My pet peeve is a hater. Pet peeves are, one of my pet peeves would be someone who just talks too loud and doesn't listen and just like keeps on talking and keeps on talking and keeps on talking. Even when you can tell that, you should probably stop talking. But hey, you just let them talk. It's in their nature. How do I overcome haters? I don't pay attention to them, and I don't let them really affect me at all. So, you could see a blog, you could see a comment. At the end of the day, they don't know you, and sometimes these people are just trying to be the funniest person, the wackest person, which is probably what they're being. But they're always looking for attention. So if a person's looking for attention that way, chances are some people, sometimes they give into it. I prefer not to. Most cases, I try to just block them. And every now and then, I have to spit back some fire. Yeah. You want to be a hater? I'm not a punk. Okay? That's all I gotta say. What is the best life advice you have given or received? The best life advice. Be good to any and everybody, because the same people you see going up are the same people you see going down. And I've had my ups and downs, and I say staying humble and being good to everybody is kept me here, and to be good to your fans. These people count, every single person, even when you're tired. So that's probably some of the best advice I've received, and I've stuck to that. Jamie wants to know who's in the background. Who's over there? That's Lauren. Say hi to Lauren. See her? Wait. There's Lauren. She's got a hat on because it's raining outside and it's cold. So I should turn on my fireplace. So that's Lauren back there. And we got this understanding right now. It's me and you, and the outsiders don't matter. That was for Lee Juno. Juno? Outsiders don't matter, no, no, no. When does the new CD come out? Well, new music is out on iTunes now. So CD will be coming soon. Might be an EP, it might be an album. Rachel Waters. What was your favorite memory from the show? Other than probably the booty episode. When I went to go look into getting a bigger butt. We went to twerk out class and I saw the doctor and I actually walked around with butt pads in, which made no difference on me, by the way. But that was probably one of my favorite moments because it was just candid and that's what we do. This is how I am every day. I just do really kind of candid, crazy things and I just go with the flow. Also, when I got my nipple pierced, that was pretty crazy. I was going to do that regardless. But the fact that I got my mom to get a tattoo, I was like, all right, it's time to do it. But I only did one. I'm not doing two. It really hurts. Okay. Erica Evans. Do you have a... oh, wait. We already answered that. Tamra Elias wants to know, the song Rebel, is it about you and Lil Wayne? Yes? Question mark. The song is very much about my real life. So if you listen closely to the lyrics. Does this answer it? Yeah. Okay. Bryce Christensen. What was your favorite thing about making CMTU? My favorite thing about making the show was being able to show the world who I truly am, and also doing my music, making my music on the show, hanging out with my sisters more, even though sometimes we got on each other's nerves. It was actually, in the end, it worked out for us because we got to spend more time with each other the way that we did when we were kids, and for a while there, we were all so busy with our lives and our careers and everything. We kind of lost track of that. And I think we were just also growing independence. And now that we can kind of like reel it in before we get too far away from each other, the show really helped us out to kind of spend more time together and understand each other a lot more, especially where we are in our lives now. That's a good question. What is the name of the new album? I don't have a name yet. I need you guys to help me. I mean, a while ago I was making an EP and I was just going to call it Tina Turner. The EP could still be called that. You just never know. But I've had a couple different things that I've like thrown around in my head. I think I don't want to get lame and be like, oh, I'm doing this. This is me. Like, my statement, I want it to just be real and like understood. Yeah. Something about me evolving, growing up, or having fun. Do you ever think about the day when Violet becomes a teenager? Yes, of course I do. I thought about the day Violet was going to become a teenager the second that she was born, or the second that I found out I was having a girl. Because I was like, oh man, puberty's gonna come. She's gonna start rolling her eyes at me. We're gonna get in arguments. All I could think of is like the arguments I had with my mom. But I think our communication is gonna be a little different from my mom and I, because my mom and I worked together, and the pressure was a lot different for me in the situation, considering with my mom and I. But yeah, someday she will be a teenager. I recognize that. I'm taking it a day at a time. I'm enjoying 5. She just turned 5, so. I guess I'll get there. What's my favorite song to twerk to? Ooh, let's see. Let me think. Let's look at my phone. My favorite song to twerk out to is, I like a little bit That's my problem. I can't even say all the words. That sounds like my song. But I'd have to say 2 Chains. It's just kind of classic for the twerk. It's kind of fun. If you could have a superpower, what would it be, Robert? My superpower would be to just appear anywhere I need to be with a snap. That would be kind of cool. Instead of getting on airplanes and stuff like that, I would just be like, I'm here. That would be so cool. Altonia Simpson wants to say that your makeup is crazy gorgeous. What foundation do you use? I use a whole bunch of foundation. Just kidding. I have all types of stuff. Right now I'm using YSL. YSL has a really nice one. I got it at Sephora the other day. So that was awesome. NARS has some really good like makeup overall. I really like their makeup and their eyeshadows and things like that. So NARS and their nude lips and their colors that they use. Oh, Marc Jacobs. He's got some awesome foundation. Yep. What's it like watching yourself on TV? Do you love it or is it embarrassing? Love you, Tina. Hi, Kristen. Yeah, it could be an embarrassing. That fight, that little argument my sisters and I had was totally embarrassing. Yeah, I'm just hoping my man doesn't see it. I don't want him to see that. But that's just the fight that happened between me and my sisters. So it's embarrassing in the moment, after the fact, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, when you're embarrassed, it's because you're worried about judgment. And I'm not really worried about judgment at all. Of course, I want to be, maintain being a good person. And of course, I want to be seen in a good light. But I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. So, oh well. I do love it, though. Any more questions? I have 211 overall number of questions. Dang. 31 incoming. But they're not showing right now. Oh, do I press incoming up here? I think I found it. I got it. What project would you love to work on next? Next up, Rachel, I would love to work on, there's so many things. I have a magazine coming out. You guys saw it on the show. It's called Persona Magazine. It'll be out tomorrow and you can order it, personamagazine.com. That's my first foray into doing something like this. I've always kind of wanted to do a lifestyle magazine. So this is less lifestyle and more intimate and really kind of like getting to know the person. And if you get the magazine, it's like 75 pictures. It's more like a coffee table book. So it's a coffee table magazine. So I'm working on that. We're working on the next cover and who's going to be on the next cover. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And then I would love to produce some movies and some digital content. And I'm actually in the works of that right now. So I have some scripts and you'll be seeing all of that really soon. So I'll be producing as well as being starring on some of these ideas that I have brewed up with my friends and family. But of course, I'm not losing track of the music. So music first along with everything else. Am I going to tour for the new album? Yes, I would love to tour. And I definitely will. So I don't have anything set yet, but I'll let you know soon. Angelica wants to know, when are you bringing your wines to California stores? Angelica, tell me about it. I've been trying so hard. I've spoken to Southern Wines. I guess there's a lot of competitors that they have with them. I think we need to go to all of the wine shops and tell them that they need Viva Diva wines in California and all of the liquor stores from Bevmo. Vallarta's been trying to get it in, but we just need a distributor over here. So I'm trying, girl. But if you make some requests, I bet it'll help out. So I'm working on it. I'd love for it to be in California because it's a great wine and it's perfect for California. It's sweet and tasty and crisp and it's yummy. And it's it's so dumb that I don't have it here in California yet. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but soon enough. Tina. Hi, Tina. What's your favorite color to wear on your nails? I like nude colors today. I did a bronzy with sparkles here. And then on this hand, I opted for a mint green with the sparkles on the ring finger. But I'm not really particular. It goes with my, it depends on my mood. Does Lil Wayne help me with my music? Asks Edgar. Edgar, yes, Lil Wayne does help me with my music. I usually, sometimes when I'm done with a song and I love it, I play it to Wayne. I'll send it to him if he's not in town, or else I'll go in the studio and I'll play it for him. I play it for Mac Main, and just get their take on the song, see if there's anything I need to fix, if they like it. A lot of them tend to be very true stories, so I just want them to listen to the story. And and of course the song. I love, any kind of critique that I can get from a legendary artist like Wayne. It's pretty awesome. So I love the fact that I can it's like a phone call away or a studio away or a footstep away that I can play him music and I can get some real critique from him. Anyways. My favorite stores to shop at. Tina, my favorite stores to shop is I love to shop anywhere. I like anywhere from vintage to just like nice stores. I mean, I like everything. I like, gosh, I'm not really picky. I shop online a lot. Um, I don't know if you guys have gotten to check out, but I have my own clothing line. It's called We Are Pop Culture. So, like, I tend to just make stuff for myself. So, if you go to wearepopculture.com, you actually can, there's a bunch of stuff from my line up there. And it's basically like a sporty brand and streetwear brand. So, I hope you guys like that. Lizzie was actually wearing my WCW shirt in that big fight scene. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Well, not almost done, but the time is starting to run out. But I want to fit in 2 more questions. You guys good with that? We'll make it 3. Three quick questions. What is my must-have item, says Angie Jelly. My must-have is this phone. Is everything. It rocks my world. I need it. It's my life source. My iPhone 6. Any kind of phone. I need phones. But I do love my laptop and my iPad. I love gadgets. I'm super into gadgets. I actually just got, hold on, let me show you. I bought myself this cool little thing right here. It's a drone. I can't wait to use it. I bought it. I don't know how to fly it yet. I have to finish putting it together, but I'm excited because I love photography and I love shooting things. So I might become a drone pro real soon. So yeah. It's a must-have. I'm bringing my Angelica. I'm bringing the wine soon. Diva wine's coming soon. I got some wine right here. Look, let's pop off. Turn up. Blue. Here it is. Hi. Soon. It'll be in stores soon in California. Pineapple coconut's my favorite flavor. And do I have one more question? Did I say 1 or 2? What was your favorite song to record for the new album? Hey Jamie, my favorite song to record for the new album, I'd have to say it's either a song called DJ Play My Song, which is like a fun, like kind of little turn up record and it's got like a really cool beat to it and it just kind of moves. And I'd also say another song is called Hold Me Tighter. I did both of those records with the Silent Killers. And they have 2 completely different vibes. One is like turn up and the other one is like intimate. And I guess this is the last question. That might have been 3, but I don't know. My last question will be, let me pick somebody I didn't pick. Angie Jelly. What is your favorite current album by another artist? I'd have to say my favorite one. I just bought some albums. Hold up. Well, I have Sorry for the Wait too by Wayne. I like that one a lot. Hey. The last one I bought was Nicki Minaj, the pink print. And before that, and I really like a lot of those songs on there as well as, The Weeknd. The Weeknd. He's dope. Turn up, guys. Well, I love you guys. I thank you so much. Tina asked me if I'm ever going to do this again. I would love to do it again. We should definitely do this again. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Christina Milian turned up. You guys made this episode a lot of fun to watch together. And thank you for writing back and forth with me. I'll see you soon. Turn up.